Yo, what is going on guys, Flashverse here and welcome back to another video on The Flash Season 8, and for today's video I'll be doing a theory video and explaining the gold boots for the Flash suit and pretty much talk about the purpose of them and theorize about whether it could potentially help Barry boost his speed even further or even give him certain abilities which we could see later on in the season. But I will give credit where it belongs, so this video was actually coming from one of you guys, and that is Arrowverse. If you guys are frequent watchers of the channel, you guys would very regularly see him in the comment section of my videos. But yeah, Ambrose initially asked this question to be answered in a Q&A video that I did a while ago, but I thought that this question was just so good that it deserved a separate video, and also Arrowverse has already recorded that Q&A video by the time this question got released, so that's another reason why I'm making this a separate video. But Ambrose asks, the gold boots were made for Barry for a specific purpose, to cancel the flame of Pytar and burn it. That has been done. Will it boost Barry's speed even further? Else, what is the point in keeping them? And he does make a very good point, which is why I wanted to make a video on it, fully explaining the purpose of the gold boots and theorize about what it could potentially end up doing later on in the season. But before I go over anything, however, you guys don't forget to drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel so you are aware of more Arrowverse content coming your way. So during the Flash Season 8 episode 5, the reason why the gold boots were used in the first place was because Barry wanted to find a way to disperse Despero's flame of Pytar, and he figured that he could do this by creating a vacuum, as it is still a regular flame despite the energy created by it being alien. But Barry needed to find a way to direct all that energy into the atmosphere, in which Chester mentions that he created a delivery system through the PED being able to redirect energy, and the materials from it are very versatile. So Chester created the gold boots for that purpose. And Ambrose did rightfully point out that Despero is defeated, so now what is the point in Barry keeping the gold boots besides making the suit look more comic accurate and so much better? So personally, I think that there's a bigger meaning to the gold boots than just helping Barry stop the flame of Pytar. I think it will have a bigger significance on the show. Now, does this mean that it will boost Barry's speed even further? Possibly. They could find a way around it and essentially make it work like some velocity enhancer, just like Velocity X or the other velocity enhancing drugs we've seen on the show, just to give Barry more of a reason to continuously wear it. But personally, I don't think so. For me at least, I would very much rather them just boost Barry's speed naturally rather than just artificially, because it is more progressive for his character like that. Because if Barry had the level up from the Flash Season 7, let's say through a piece of tech, it wouldn't really feel as pivotal and more progressive for his character. The only reason why this level up during the Flash Season 8 is so meaningful is because we see the growth of his character and how much faster he has become naturally throughout his years as the Flash. So if it was a piece of tech, it wouldn't be as cooler. But also, we do need to take into consideration that they have just leveled up Barry this season to a point where he is already way too overpowered. So the gold boots giving Barry the ability to run even faster will just cause more issues with that. And also, it is way too recent, so if they are to boost Barry's speed again, it should be near the end of the season if they are to do something with that. It must also be mentioned, however, that these gold boots are made out of materials from the PED, and Chester did mention how versatile this makes the gold boots, and this does technically mean that Barry will be more versatile when wearing the gold boots as well. So he could spend less time on the ground, allowing him to run faster. His movement could also be a lot quicker and various other things like that. So when considering that, you could also contradict what I said and pretty much say, yes, the gold boots do technically make Barry a bit faster, but the speed difference would not be that big. It would just be a very small amount. So it would be like from 100 to 105, maybe even 110. So it won't be as big as velocity formulas, which boost the speedster's speed by 4 times, nor will it be anything compared to Barry's level up between Season 7 and Season 8. The speed jump with the gold boots, due to its versatility, would only slightly improve Barry's performance. So you could technically say that it could make him faster, but it won't make that much of a difference, which you would notice on the show. Now, in regards to certain abilities which Barry could acquire through the gold boots, I do find that a lot more possible, considering the fact that the gold boots pretty much gave Barry a new ability during that episode anyways, as he was able to disperse Despere's flame of Pytar by directing all that energy into the atmosphere, in which this was something Barry was not able to do prior to the gold boots. So I do see it being a possibility that Barry could be getting some more abilities with the use of the gold boots. Maybe he can make the lightning he generates more powerful or more concentrated, but the simple purpose of these gold boots, from what we know so far, is to essentially work as some sort of energy redirector through the boots being made of parts of the PED. So, say we have some random metahuman blasting some sort of energy related ability against Barry, whether that be fire or electricity or whatever. The gold boots do make it a lot easier for Barry to use the energy they threw at him and find a way to essentially redirect it back at him. That's what they mentioned in the episode, so we do know that the gold boots do function in that way for sure. So pretty much the only reason why Barry is keeping these gold boots on, besides the aesthetic appeal of it, is because whenever Barry goes out there in the field, he doesn't know what type of threat he would be dealing with. So having the gold boot just casually on does make Barry more prepared in a given battle against a certain villain. So pretty much he wouldn't have to face off a villain and go like, oh no, I need my gold boots for this. So he runs to Star Labs to grab them. It prevents things like that, if you know what I mean. And functionality wise, the red boots Barry wore prior to the gold boots had no specific function anyways. So already when considering that aspect of it, the gold boots would be a much wiser choice to wear because it at least does something. So it would keep Barry more prepared in a given situation, which is why the gold boots are significant and why Barry would wear it very, very frequently and keep it as his pretty much permanent suit at this point. Now this is pretty much it for the video, but I do want to give a couple of announcements and various other things like that. So if you guys are interested in interacting more with me, get my quick initial thoughts and theories on certain stuff, as well as get announcements for new videos coming, you guys can go ahead and join my Discord server. This does obviously give you guys the ability to chat with me, as well as a couple of other fans of the Arrowverse or whatever you may be interested in. I do also have a Twitter account in case you guys are interested in that. You guys can see my thoughts on various topics which I don't cover, or as the case may be, you guys can see my thoughts and theories in regards to everything, whether it's Arrowverse related or things outside of the Arrowverse. So if any of these interest you, both of the links will be in the description down below. Now also, this is a very recent thing, but I do have the membership feature on my channel, and there are 3 different tiers consisting of heaps of exclusive perks, including things like members only live streams, how to grow your YouTube channel tips, group chats, and many more. So if you guys feel like supporting me and the channel further, you guys can go ahead and press the join button on my channel. I appreciate all the support, and as I said, the perks are shown below. Content for the members will be launched pretty soon. I'm just trying to get everything ready and sorted out before I actually start posting stuff for members exclusively. But yeah guys, thanks for watching. If you guys have enjoyed the video, please give a like and subscribe. Be sure to tell me in the comment section down below if you guys think that the gold boots will boost Barry's speed, and also be sure to tell me in the comment section down below if you guys like the addition of the gold boots or not. I'm interested to see all of your thoughts towards all of this as well. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next video.